Sup bros, Aesthetic Bros here, Dan,
Jamie.
Right, so today we're in the gym doing chest and calves. So we're starting off with a little bit of incline bench press.
Yeah, we're doing like 8 to 12 reps on this because this is the hypertrophy part of the week.
Yeah.
Because we always split it. First half of the week is strength, second half of the week is hypertrophy.
So yeah, with this one I was starting on 60 kg. I went up in 10 and did a pyramid, so I went from 12, 10, 8. I'm doing that for 4. Now we go straight into flies. Incline still. Now with this one, you'll be able to see how I do it in a bit, but I basically keep my arms in a hooked position, so I'm just engaging the chest. Now with this one, I did 16 kg, 18 kg, and 20 kg. The same as my bench press, so that was 12 reps, 10 reps, and 8 reps.
So we're supersetting the incline bench press with incline chest flies. We always do supersets on hypertrophy, but we do 3 sets of each, simply just because we want to contract the muscles and tear the muscles as much as possibly can. Because with strength, you're just trying to bench as much weight as you can. So this is me, and basically what we do on chest press now for hypertrophy is we don't go all the way down to the chest, but we don't go all the way up to like our arms. This is to keep always tension on our chest, to put basically the maximum contraction we can possibly get without giving the chest a rest.
Yeah, so what you want to do with that is you want to get it so it's like a tiny bit just above your chest, and then straighten it so you're not engaging your arms. So push it up all the way, just don't push up with your arms. So don't engage the arms fully. And now you're doing the flies.
Same again, 16, 18 and 20 kilograms. I do the hook as well, but once I get to the top I extend it out straight. 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets, start on 50 kg.
Right. So yeah, with this one, Jamie's form's a little bit different than mine, but that's just, personal opinion and all that shit. It's just a guy with a beanie.
It's just
always wearing that beanie. Yeah, this little thing to the people that have been asking us a lot in the gym, especially today. Just come to the channel, please. I told you to come to our channel. Please come to our channel, stay on our channel, because whilst we're lifting, we want to pay attention. Now this is decline, so just telling them. This is to hit the bottom of the chest to get it like full. There's some other stuff that we've learned as well, but we like this one the most. Now what I do with this one, it was 70, 80, and then 90 kg, the same as before, 12, 10, 8. Now this one, I guess I probably could do more. What I did was I bring it down just to the bottom of my chest, so sort of like almost near my nipples. So you want to bring it close to your nipples personally. And then a little bit of trouble hooking it in, and I'm not sure what comes on next. Oh, okay, so it's my flies, right? So yeah, it's a superset again. That's what we supersetted with. I did it 8 kg, 18 kg, 20 kg, and 22 kg. Because with this one, I feel so much stronger when I'm hitting the lower than when I'm hitting the incline. So look, now you can see here my hooked form, and if you could hear what's going on, it's just slapping those weights together. Remember, it's time under tension. You don't want to be blitzing out too much. To be honest, I think I went a little too fast today. Personally,
just squeeze the chest out as much as you can, and we find that flies help squeeze.
Red as fuck.
We find that flies squeeze your chest is really hard, like with cables.
Yeah.
We kind of like go between dumbbells and cables, but it's sometimes awkward supersetting from a bench to actually cables because there's other people in the gym, obviously. Now this is me. I started on 60, and then I went 70, and then I went 80 kg, I think. Yeah, my form is pretty much the same as Daniel's. Probably not almost touching the bottom of my chest.
Yeah, you aim more like
top of my stomach.
Yeah, it's like like the top of your abs, like where your ribs end. That's mostly where you aim, isn't it? So
the thing with decline bench, it helps with your lower pecs, and also it engages quite a few of your muscles that you would engage with in a flat bench as well, which I found sometimes better than flat bench, but we do like to keep it orientated.
Yeah. Now this is where our form varies. See, it's mine like with the same shape. Jamie, as soon as he gets up, it's like sort of stretches his arms out. Now that don't really work for me, but whatever works for you, do whatever hell it works for you. It's simple as if you know it's working the muscle and it's not what other people do or recommend, screw it. If someone else recommends something, you try it and it works more than clearly, do it, but whatever. Now this is weighted dips. We did 15 kg on the chain, and then 20, and then 25.
We didn't superset this with anything.
This was just a finisher, just to squeeze the last out of the chest. Now, I'm kind of rocking a little. That's because I recommend leaning forward to engage the chest. Now, when you lean forward that much, you kind of do rock a little, but it's whatever works for you, and this is what works for me.
It's pretty much the same thing, like as Daniel would just said. So, yeah, it's a good squeeze. Sometimes we do one by itself at the end, and then other times we do it with a superset. It just depends on if you're going to aim on chest more or calves more.
Yeah, now this is calves. Now today we were aiming more on calves, so we just didn't have too much time to do the recording. We didn't do everything we wanted to, but so we did this. This is just something I call a triple. It's just a triple press. Now you just take one. You can either start with both feet or one foot, and you just get on the leg press and just do one then the other, then both at the same time, keeping it on the same weight. Now this burns like a motherfucker. Like you can see here, my freaking right calf going. That looks good. I don't give a shit. That looks nice, but it hurts so much. Literally, I think after my second set of this, the back of my calves are absolutely burning now. If we aren't focusing on calves, we'll do 4 sets, not 3 sets, but we thought we were going to focus on calves, so we did 3 sets of this, and then we did 4 of the next one you're about to see.
But we simply just didn't have any time.
No.
The most awkward thing about recording in the gym is just because it takes so much time.
Yeah, because you got to get people out your way, you got to find the space to record in, you got to like have the equipment to record with, as in like you got to make sure you have your weights, you got to make sure you have all your shit ready to go. And in our gym at the time we went today, that was just a pain in the ass to record. It's why we don't record all the time.
And also, you know, there's always going to be somebody asking you questions, and
that slows you the fuck down.
It was literally about 4 different people asked us questions, and
we spent at least like 2 minutes with each of them. No,
well, we don't mind it because we're always trying to help everybody else. If they're just asking for help, we're not really going to like preach our stuff because people are just going to be like, who the fuck are you?
exactly.
Only when they ask, you know, we don't mind, but you know, it just takes more time.
And to be honest, this is what the freaking YouTube channel's for, just to teach you, We don't mind it in the gym, but we just want to teach you for the channel. Now, Jamie does it a little bit different, don't you, with this? You do 2-footed first.
Yeah.
Just because it helps you get the burn really done. Now this is the calf press. Now this is a machine that we see a lot of people using wrong. By wrong I mean people think it's a leg press. It's not. It's a calf press. On Jamie's video I zoom out a little bit, show you how you're supposed to do it. Now what we do is we get it so our toes are just at the top of the little foot things. And then we just go from there. Get your calves as low as you can, and then try and at least raise them to a flat point or just above. Now I went a bit too heavy on mine, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so basically we're just trying to work on our calves as much as we can because our calves on our legs are the most lagging part. So we'll probably be doing it about 3 times a week. But that's just what we do. Yep,
that's what we prefer to do. No, everyone wants to do the same with my fucking finger in there. Look, this is me showing you the machine. That's the fucking machine. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Peace.
Yeah.